Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome to this video. So last week I posted a video of a review of the weight vest I just purchased. And in this review, I decided to do a workout, and the workout I chose to do was the CrossFit workout Murph. So after this video was done, I decided to try and promote it by going on Reddit and posting a couple of comments on some subreddits. I posted one on bodyweight fitness, and I also posted one on the subreddit for CrossFit, which ended up being a bit of a mistake. So I'm not a CrossFitter, and unfortunately for me, I was very uneducated on the strict standards and the judging criteria for the movements for these workouts. So soon after posting this video, a couple comments started coming in, and one in particular commented on my squat depth or lack thereof, and soon after that the floodgates opened. And needless to say, once the smoke had settled, I was pretty butthurt. I was very embarrassed, and I'm pretty sure there were some pretty pissed off CrossFitters out there, pretty angry with me trying to claim that I even completed this workout. So for that, I want to apologize and say I'm sorry. I realize I should have put some more research into the workout of the strict standards for the movements, and especially behind the history of this workout and why it needs to be done properly. So since receiving that advice from the users of Reddit, I decided to put in some research this week on the judging criteria and the standards for each of the movements of this workout. So after my first attempt last week, I thought it was a really hard workout. Maybe not the hardest thing I've ever done, but I was almost looking forward to doing it a second time, thinking I can improve on it. But after putting my research in, I realized I was going to have to adjust my movements by as little as 2 inches on my pull-ups and as much as 6 inches on my squats. So I wasn't sure on the effect it was going to have on my overall time and how much more difficult the workout was going to be. So again, after doing this research, I realized I was going to have to start getting my chin over the bar, which I wasn't doing the first time. I was going to have to start locking out my push-ups, which I definitely wasn't doing, and I was going to have to start getting well below parallel on my squats, which I sure as heck wasn't doing the first time. So again, I was pretty unsure of how this was going to affect my overall time. I thought the push-ups were going to be the hardest part of it, but I was actually wrong. Every single movement was that much harder than my first attempt. So needless to say, after doing this workout properly, I was just happy that instead of trying to improve on my first attempt, I was just happy that I was just able to get through the workout without fainting. There was a moment in that second mile run where I looked down at my watch and it said my heart rate was 194 beats per minute. I'm 33 years old, almost 34, and I looked it up, and that is almost physically impossible for my heart rate to be that high. So needless to say, my body was pushed to the extreme limit. There was a point where at the end of the workout, I couldn't even see on my left eye. I couldn't form sentences. My body was in complete shutdown mode, thus stating that it was the hardest workout I've ever done, period. My final time ended up being 45:49, which was 7.5 minutes slower than the previous attempt I did last week. So it just goes to show how much harder the workout is overall when doing it properly. So end of the day, I just want to thank the users of the subreddit for CrossFit for calling me out and keeping me in check. I hope I have redeemed myself. I also want to thank the workout Murph for just this very humbling experience and giving me the hardest workout I've ever had in my entire life. I'm just going to leave it at that, let the video run. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope I've done it properly this time. If not, I'm sure I'm going to hear about it. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys have a happy holidays. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and I'll see you guys later. All right, take care.
The lights in here are blinding me, and I can't see clearly anymore. I have no fear how this will end. No, nothing scares me anymore. If we never see tomorrow, babe, if we never make it through today, if we never see tomorrow, babe, I know that I lived how I wanted to. If we never see tomorrow, babe, if we never